Okay, so I had a crazy idea when I woke up this morning. I was trying to think of what is a really great way to get people to want to sign up and really make it feel like it's something that's beneficial for them. And so I came up with this summer wellness reset challenge that would be the whole month of June. So it would be a 30-day challenge, and we would focus specifically on the daily health system because that is our baby starter kit, and it's the most popular kit that we have that helps focus on metabolic health. And so, hello, guys. Hello. Come on in, come on in. Okay, I just started. So, we talked about finding ways to get people to sign up either as customers or as associates using the daily health system, and then showing them how to really use it effectively to encourage them to buy into the products and continue ordering and or wanting to turn it into a business. So I came up with the 30-day summer wellness reset challenge. We would start at June 1st to June 30th. Oh, yes, Jen. Everybody came in now, right when I wanted to start. Hey guys. Hi. Okay. So Summer Wellness Reset Challenge, June 1st to June 30th. We're going to focus specifically on promoting the daily health system. So we're going to hone in on those people who are looking for more energy, better sleep, increasing their metabolic health, increasing their digestion, because that's what those products are going to do. So they have to sign up before the end of May, and I'm getting ahead of myself. This is why I have slides. Okay. So this is what we're going to tackle. So we are looking for people who want more energy, better habits, accountability, a community, simple wellness solutions. So we are going to show them that this is going to be an opportunity for them to feel better, create that sense of community, increase product consistency because we can sell them the product, but if we don't show them how to use it, it's going to stay on their shelf. They're never going to use it. And then that residual income is not going to come in because they're not bought into the products. So if we work with them and we show them how to incorporate it into their routines, it's going to generate customer results and it's going to start in growing enrollments, maybe turning it into business opportunities, and then continuing conversations for our peptide launch in July. Okay, so challenge focus areas for this 30-day reset is energy, metabolic wellness, daily routines, hydration, movement, nutrition, accountability, confidence, and consistency. And that's what we'll focus on in those 4 weeks. So this is how I was going to think about it because me and Jen have done 21-day resets before. And I think the one that I liked the most that we did was the Facebook group. So it's going to be the same thing, Jen. So it's going to be a Facebook group where we're going to have meal. So Jen has already made a phenomenal packet that includes health recipes, nutritional advice, simple routines and things. And one thing coming from a teacher brain is people learn in various ways. Some are kinesthetic, some are video, some are they have to see posts, some just want to read stuff. So if we give them multiple ways to access this information, you're going to target all the different ways people want to soak in information. So we have the informational packet that Jen has already made. We'll have a Facebook group where we'll post beginner friendly workout ideas, daily wellness tips, exercise routines. We usually highlight a recipe from Jen's info packet in the Facebook group. We kind of break down the recipes that she's already posted. We do like tips of the day, and that's in a Facebook group. So for people who are more social media savvy. We also do a Zoom session every week. And in that Zoom session, it's usually in the evening. Last time we did it on Monday, but we can find a day that works for everyone. It's just a 30-minute Zoom, and that's an opportunity for people to come into the Zoom. They can ask real questions. We can give them real tips and advice on how to use the products. Anything that they may be worried about or not sure about, we can support them with any of those things, hiccups, continuing with the consistency. So they're going to get access to me because I'm a certified mindset coach. You're going to get access to Jen, who's a certified holistic nutritionist practitioner. You're going to get access to you guys, Martina and Melissa, who are strongman competitors who have access with health and wellness and being able to incorporate physical fitness and routines. So they're going to get access to a lot of people with different things to bring to the table to help them really understand how to use these products to change their wellness game. So that is what we're going to sell to them. An opportunity for them to jump into summer on the right foot, hot girl summer, whatever you want to call it. Hot girl summer, healthy summer, sitting up summer with some more energy. And this daily system, the daily health system is what's going to get them going. So again, we're going to focus on the starter kit. There's two starter kits. There's the starter kit with Enrich, and there's the starter kit with the green. So you can focus on one or the other. So whether they are really more focusing on gut health, and even the greens has some gut health components to it as well, but that's also an AMPK activator, which helps with metabolic health. So whatever you feel is going to be beneficial for the people that you're signing up, but we want to sign up either associates with the starter kit. So you can say wholesale account or retail account. This is the benefits of a wholesale account. And then you get your two people for your jade. And, or you can do a customer account and that will help with just volume. So let's say you already have your two people, but you don't have the volume yet to get to jade, then you can focus on customer orders of the daily health system, or you can focus on discount buyers for the starter kit. The goal, well, oh yeah, this is the challenge. So I was thinking the first week we would focus on how to use the daily health system, how to create routines, consistency, hydration, and using the three products. That would be the first week is this is your kit. Let's dive into it. How do we use it every day? Week 2, we'll focus on incorporating your healthy meals, how to incorporate healthy eating habits along with the daily health system. Week 3, we'll focus on incorporating movement. What are some exercise routines, beginner-friendly workouts that kind of fold into this? And then week 4 is going to be mindset, lifestyle, and continuing these 30 days into 60 days, 90 days. And all the while, we're going to be sprinkling in some information and buzz on our peptides. So by the time 30 days are done and they're bought into the daily health system and they're seeing results, they're going to be that much more excited when our pep launch happens in July. And then that may get them to want to start going into building into a business. Or you have customers who are already bought into the products that are going to continue to want to buy into it. And that's going to get them really excited for the peptide launch in July. So this is threefold. You're going to help them change their lives by really showing them the benefits of the products. It's going to help you hit your personal goals for your rank, whether it's jade, opal, pearl, or above. And you're going to get your setup for your business on the peptide launch in July. The caveats for this. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going ahead. So this, okay, I'll go back. So we want them to sign up before the end of May. So they want to sign up with the starter kit or the daily health system as a customer before May 30th, because we're going to start right on June 1st. So they want to have their products in their hands already before we start the product launch. So thinking about who you want to invite to this product launch, you want to think about people who are exhausted, burnt out. They're talking about wanting to build healthier habits. They're complaining about pain, gut health, overtired, needing more energy, wanting a reset, they have so many things going on for summer, no energy. You can also even put in the buzz for business. You have all these vacation plans. Well, guess what? I also have travel and I have a way for you to pay for those vacations, just so you know. So think about all of those people when you're creating your invites. And then what I was thinking we can do is we can invite them to an info session, and that can be as early as this week. I can do one on Friday, I can do one this weekend. And this info session is going to tell them what this challenge is going to do for them and what the daily health system is, what it does for the body, how it's going to help them get ready for summer, and what we are going to give them on top of the products to really show them that this is worth their time. So the info session, so your guys' goal is to, oh, that was my last slide. Okay, so your guys' goal is to think of all the people that you want to invite them to this info session. We'll introduce the 30-day challenge. And then once we have buy-in, then we'll sign them up either as associates or customers, and then get them started for the 30-day challenge. Another thing that I did is I created message scripts for you guys, and it's in that same document that I've been building. So let me put it in the chat real quick. Oh, I might have already. Oh, I think I did. Okay. Okay, so let me see if I can share this. Can you guys see my new screen? Does it have like a bunch of writing on it? If so, okay, so if you guys can see it, so on this side, there's tabs here. So this is going to help organize the document. So this is identifying, messaging, examples, follow-ups, objections, but at the very bottom, it says inviting to an informal informational session. So this one is going to be the Summer Wellness Reset Challenge invitation. These are all different message templates that you can use to invite your people for the info session. Remember, voice message is always the best way to send these invitations out. And again, you can take a combination of these, you can make your own, you can use this however you want. But my question for you guys is when do you want to do the info session to get people bought into this 30-day challenge? The sooner the better, because by the time they order, they get their products in, we're already coming to the 20th of May. So we're in that tail end of the month. So you guys tell me. Uh-oh. Sorry, my son had a tantrum. Okay, you guys tell me when would be a good time to do the info session to introduce the challenge?
Possible.
Okay, so we are 10 days out from the end of the month. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
We're 10 days out. I feel like midweek next week would give enough time for everyone to get the word out.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think? Do you think because today is, I'm trying to figure out, I've had a busy day.
Thanks,
Today is
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So if we said next Wednesday,
Okay,
that's a whole week to
perfect.
get invites out. And it still gives people time. It gives them the few days to get themselves organized, get their orders in, to get in on the challenge. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because if they sign up, and I mean, technically they can get their products a couple days after, which is fine too. The whole purpose is just to make sure they're signed up before the end of the month. So the
Yeah,
Wednesday,
because we want to start them June 1st is the challenge start date. Okay.
yeah, which is a Monday. Hey, check that out. Isn't that perfect? Yeah, so it'll start June 1st. So if they order, they have the 27th, the 28th, the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st to place their order. But then you have to think about 4 days of the products to come in. So, I mean, they don't have to
Sooner,
get products right away, but it would help, especially for introducing how to use them the first week.
yeah, yeah, we don't have to do a hard cutoff on it, but we could encourage everyone to grab their order right away on Wednesday so that it can be in early the next week, kind of thing.
Yeah, because if they do it next Wednesday, and again, it would, even if they get it that first week, at least we still gave them the information on how to use it. So if they got the information, then once their kit comes in, then they're ready to start it.
And you guys don't have to make them wait till Wednesday to sign up. If you start giving them information about what we're doing, they get excited and they're like, yeah, sign me up. That sounds great. How much is it, right? If they're ready to go, you don't want to slow that down. Now, for Canadians, because the Daily Health System is different, you're going to get the Daily Health System on the Trinont. If it's for
Google,
customer account,
right?
you're going to get the Daily Health System um, from the global site.
Mhm.
If someone wants to come in on the starter pack, they might look at the Enrich and Glow or the Activate and Enrich as starting up with. If they're coming in on this with this in mind, they're probably going to want the Activate and Enrich
Okay,
as the starter bundle for them.
perfect. As long as it
But
supports.
if they got the Glow and the Enrich, We don't care. If that's what's going to be best for them,
That's
if
fine.
they're like gut health, I have pain, I got inflammation, then you want to actually recommend them get the Glow and the Enrich because that is going to serve them even better,
Hmm.
if that makes sense, right? But
Because
they will still qualify to be part of the group.
perfect. And that's because yeah, your starter kits are different in Canada, right? It's
Yeah.
not just like the
Yeah.
just like America. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
there's options.
Yeah.
There's options no matter where you're from.
Hmm.
And really, it's about getting them with a few products so they can get started, be supported, and then how can we add value to what they're purchasing, which is being part of this group,
Hmm.
because they typically, to be part of this type of challenge where you're getting access to nutritionists and coaches and all of that, they would pay an additional couple $100 to be part of something like that.
Jen's coaching
So it's
sessions
like a
are a lot
buy
of
one, get one free.
yeah. Yeah, exactly.
What's that, Val?
I said your coaching sessions alone are like what, $200 an hour or something like that? Yeah. So
Yeah.
you get Jen for free. Ah, I love that.
Which I feel like should be, you know how when things are advertised from different influencers where they're saying that, they're discounting their whatever, I feel like that should be added to the advertisement portion of it so that they know, the value of what they're getting.
Yeah, like the added value. I see what you're saying. So saying like this is what it's worth, but this is what you're going to get it for.
Hmm.
Yes, yes.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
the
love that. I love
yeah.
that.
Because the Daily Health System, if they purchased it as a starter kit in the US, it's 239, but then you're getting access to Jen, who's a certified holistic nutritionist practitioner who charges over $200 a session just for nutrition advice. You're getting access to her for free. Um, I mean, I'm a certified mindset coach, but I don't charge, I don't know. I mean, I have value. I guess I can put a number on it. Just but yeah, we
Well, it's all value. It's all value. But I was going to say one more thing towards that. This is perfect timing, you guys, because I don't know if you saw my post, but the Daily Health System is on sale starting tomorrow, which means all the and I found out today, any collections that have the Daily Health System will also be discounted by that same amount. So this is
Oh,
such
wow.
great timing for Val to be like masterminding this because the sale runs to the end of the month also.
I didn't even know this.
All perfect.
I had no
It's all
idea.
perfect.
That's cool. I love this. Yeah. And don't feel like you have to wait until Wednesday to do this info session. This is really for those hesitant people who are like, I need to know a little bit more before I.
On the fence.
Yeah, that's for the on the
Yeah.
fences.
If you if you need a three-way call with Val or myself, we will be available to jump on three-way calls. If you do pique someone's interest and are like, oh, I want the info, then let's not wait till next week to give them the info. Let's jump on sooner. Let's give them the info. Let's get them going. They can still join on the call to get even more clarification on how this will work.
Mhm.
But the call specifically, like Val said, those are for the fence sitters who are like, I kind of want to, but I don't really understand if the value is worth it.
Yeah.
So they need more information to understand that the value is there.
Mhm.
And then that's when we can help them close with that, right? So I think this is all just so great. Thank you, Val, for taking the lead on this. Does anyone else have questions or input
Yeah.
as to what you would like to see this look like? We're totally open.
Or like, do they want us to do like a workout thing? I don't know. Is that so? I
I
know
would,
you were
I
talking
would,
about.
I would love.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry, say that again,
Yep,
Martina.
yep, we can hear
I
you.
I know that you included us as if like the physical side of it. That's why I was just like saying, what exactly does that mean for us? Like, what do you need us to do?
So what we'll do is we'll create a Facebook group. And what we did last time is we made ourselves, whoever wanted to take a lead in, presenting information, we made ourselves admins of that group, and then we just scheduled posts on, so we created a framework, and we'll create that closer to the month of June, but we created a framework like who's posting what when. And then we went in and we scheduled those posts in a Facebook group. So like when we did this 21-day challenge last time, Jen, I think you were in charge of the workouts, and you went in and you just posted workouts. You also went live, I think, and you did like a tip of the day, or I think you did a post, maybe it was I don't remember. I just remember seeing a video in there somewhere. But you can schedule, so we'll create an organized layout of what's getting posted on what days, and whoever wants to be in charge, like I want to do the workouts, I want to take on the tips of the day, I just want to watch and just be a part of it on this back end, however you guys want to do it. Don't feel like you have to participate in organizing it, but if you want to, heck, I would love for you to join. But yeah, we just scheduled posts, and they would automatically post out in that Facebook group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Where do you guys see your in the fitness realm? Is that something that you guys would want to put together something for the group to like add tips, like workout tips or little routines or whatever it might be, or even going live and sharing your experience getting into fitness? I think anything encouraging, it all adds value. So Val and I don't really have a specific, like, you need to do this. We're open to whatever that might look like, where you guys see that you could add value. We're totally open. This is a partnership between all of us to create this for potential customers and new team members for all of us. So we just really are looking for your partnership. And what Val's trying to say is whatever that looks like for you, we're open to it. So however much or little you want to contribute to that part, we're totally cool with that. Even if you want to be the back end saying, I love this idea, but you don't necessarily want to execute, we still are open to having you be part to that capacity as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you can even think about it before we launch the group. You can even think about what that might look like for you guys, and you guys can brainstorm together, and then you can add. Now you've got kind of the framework of what Val's envisioning, what we're envisioning for this. Now you get to decide where you want to add the value, and where we can create a group chat maybe with just this select group for just this group, just so we can kind of brainstorm and stuff, so we don't have to keep going on Zooms, but now we can kind of brainstorm over the next week as we approach the presentation.
Yeah. Whoever wants to be a part of helping, right? Whoever wants to be a part of like
The planning and executing.
Planning and executing, we could put together a chat of whoever wants to be a part of it, and then we can brainstorm in that chat. So let me know if you're interested, like I want to be a part of this, I want to be able to add this, I want to support with this. Or if you really just would rather invite your people and watch from the sidelines, that's okay too.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yep. Do you guys have any questions? Anything that needs more clarification?
I like the idea of like, because okay, now my brain is overthinking here. Okay, I like the idea of, is there somebody that can do where you do like home workouts, where you have like the busy mom or busy dad out there that you want to show them like what you can do for a few minutes a day just to get your body moving with just being at home?
Yeah,
Good idea.
I like that.
I personally have had to do that because I can't go to the gym. So pelvic floor workouts or whatever, I don't know. I've done a lot of it, so
And it can even be a variety, like what you just said, Julianne. It just made me think, like, pelvic floor exercises could be something that, and maybe not everybody is going to be helpful for, but there will be people in the group that will, so there could even just be a post about that to share
And that's where
tips
that,
on doing those kinds of exercises. So maybe you just want to add one tip or something, and that will be, we'll pick a day that you schedule in that post. And that will be, your one thing. You don't have to have like a weekly schedule or anything. However much, if there's just something that you think would be valuable, we would love for you to add it. What we do want, though, is to know so that we can create structure within it. Otherwise, we don't really know what day what's happening.
Yeah.
And then, we all just decided to post on Tuesday and we have nothing planned for Wednesday and Thursday. You know what I mean? So we want to have some structure to it, but we do want it to be completely open to whatever capacity you want to add value. Even like nothing's too small, nothing's too big. We want it all.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll create a frame. So once we get that chat going and we have all our ideas posted in there, I'll create a daily schedule. And then, like, for example, say, okay, Jen's going to post on Monday and she's going to post XYZ, and Amberly's going to post on Tuesday and she's going to be in charge of XYZ. Kind of like how we did it when it was Ninu and Marcianne. Like, we all took our chunks and then we just scheduled it out. I'll create all that. But yeah, no, it'll be, I'm excited. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Any other questions? I'm gonna press the end record.
Are we gonna have